She said she doesn't want to eat it.
Eat it, truth?
Yep.
Park rind.
What's up, nerds and turds? I'm Jeremy, the Uncultured Nerd.
And I'm Catherine, the Uncultured Wife.
And today, we're here for episode 9 of Detroit Become Human.
9.
Yeah, we are well into the game. So, I would say we're probably really only like a quarter into it. But
we're almost at the part where we
yeah,
actually have beaten up to.
I think this is the chapter as far as we've gotten. So, if it comes in at Kara, we are at the last chapter that we've seen.
I think it will.
Either the last chapter or the chapter before, because I think after Kara it's Connor, but I think there's something special with that. It's either this chapter or the next chapter, but you shouldn't have to hear us say this anymore. We are pretty much there, so we're excited to see where we're going to be at. I'm almost positive we're going to be at Kara, so let's see where we're at.
Can't wait.
Okay, we're 85% of the way through, so this is a long loading screen. So this should be interesting. We're excited to finally get to a point where we haven't seen anything.
Yeah.
Because this game is one of those games where it really could go anywhere. And I kind of like the diverging and overlapping storylines, although we haven't really seen any of the... Yeah, we haven't seen any of the characters overlap with each other, so...
Yeah.
Not
I know
yet.
they're obviously going to connect in some way, but... Well, they haven't met.
This is perfect. So this is...
Oh, this is
the next morning with Alice... And Kara. We should... I think this is kind of an intermediary scene.
Yeah.
So if you remember last time we left off with Kara and Alice, we are in a abandoned home trying to basically get out of the crappy weather. We ran away from her dad because her dad was abusing her and Kara. And we met a very interesting android.
A super creepy one that apparently didn't like humans.
Yes, very, very creepy.
Yeah.
So, we're going to try to capture all of the... There we go. All of the book covers this time. I think we missed one last time. So, cyber wildlife. They're definitely kind of pushing this issue.
The zoo, yeah. The zoo thing.
If you remember when we were with Marcus, when we saw the bird in the cage, we kind of talked about what it would be like, eventually if people kind of went the route of android animals. So we're going to go ahead and stoke this fire, and you're going to have to bear with me, because every time we kind of play one of our games, I have to reacquaint myself with how the control scheme is. Even though I primarily play PlayStation, this game and Tomb Raider and I've been playing The Last of Us, they all have like wildly different control schemes. So we got basically the new wood, we got the magazine cover. We're gonna come back into this room. If you remember correctly, last time we were in here, what's his face was in here scribbling RA9 all over the walls, and we tried to talk to him, and he was not having it.
Yeah.
So I don't remember seeing this last time. So
no,
urban farm area. So that's where he's from, and it looks like he's a farming android, because it looks like it's kind of like the receptionist at the cop area at the police station. They're all the same. So here's where he was scribbling RA9. We still don't know what RA9 is, and I have a feeling that it's going to be one of those things that we're not going to know until the very end of the game.
Probably.
And then he's got a collection of junk here that we can kind of go through. So he's got a dead bird that I don't know if he's trying to bring back to life or if it's a real bird.
Yeah, is it? I think it's an android, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it might be an android bird.
Yeah, it might be an android bird that he's kind of hanging out with.
Got an interesting watch. Broken and stuck at almost 8 o'clock. And then we have some moolah. And it's going to give us a choice. And last time...
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right, yeah.
Last time I chose to put it back. I think I'm going to continue to, because I'm terrified of...
Yeah, that guy is way too creepy. We don't want to be chased by him.
Not at all.
All good with that.
So there wasn't really anything else. Sorry, I changed the camera. There wasn't really anything else in this room that I remember.
Yep.
However, we do finally get to traverse upstairs.
Yeah.
I didn't.
You didn't look at the.
I can. I'll have to do it when I come back downstairs because it's that cutscene.
Cutscene, yeah.
Yep. So she's realizing that I need to change my appearance.
Although now I think you. Yeah. Okay.
Now I can go over here and check out the. Out of this world. Can't really do anything with it. Kind of an odd place to put a full-length body mirror.
That is kind of strange.
He's a strange person to begin with anyway.
Well, is this even his house?
I'm going to say no, it's not.
Yeah.
And you'll know why in a second. So I'm looking for new clothes. New clothes I thought was in this room, but apparently it's not.
It's in a closet, I think.
Oh, look at
Oh, you
this.
can look out.
So she can see John's coffee, sweet and tasty.
Look at the futuristic cars.
Yeah, futuristic cars. There's the Western Motel, where I'm guessing it says Western.
Yeah.
We really didn't want to
Eastern.
stay there because...
Sketchy.
Well, we didn't have money. And
Right.
we're an android, and we're not really allowed to stay in places like that. So we really didn't want to draw any more attention to ourselves than we already had, which is also why I kind of chose not to steal the clothes from the laundromat.
Right.
So...
Even Alice gave you the eyes, too, when you tried to steal it from the laundromat.
Oh, okay. There is a second room.
Yeah.
I missed this.
Yeah.
Okay, so in here, that's the boudoir.
Probably, yeah, the closet right there.
And that's where we want to go
That's
to
it.
change the clothes. There's something I'm specifically avoiding doing because I can't remember if it's a cutscene or not, so I want to do this stuff first. So she finally gets to get out of her clothing that says, "Hi, I'm Kara."
Mm-hmm. I'm an android.
Yeah.
Hello. Nice to meet you. Android on the run.
Now she just looks like a homeless lady.
No, she's still cleaner, though.
That's true.
Cleaner
yeah.
than a homeless person.
That is very true. Like in the boots.
Yeah.
Jacket's a little bit too big for her, though.
It's a wintry outfit, you know.
Alright, so now we get to choose our hair color.
That's right.
So
we gotta cut it first.
We do have to cut it, yep. She doesn't seem to really care about it. I don't really know if androids can regrow hair. Like, I don't know if it's a doll where it's whatever you choose, that's how it stays. It
I know,
might
you'd
be.
think that you could, like, reprogram something.
It might. I mean, they can, if they get cut and stuff like that, they can regenerate.
It regenerates,
Yeah.
so you'd think with hair.
So it's possible that with the hair, she can regenerate it. So, what color do you want to go?
Let's do white.
Do white?
Yeah, let's go for white. Yeah, see, she does
so she can
regenerate the
regenerate
color,
it.
yeah.
I do like that.
I like the white.
You want to stick
Like
with
a
it?
bleachy, yeah.
Alright. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And so now she realizes the same thing. I can't pass as a human unless I get rid of this stupid temple thing.
Like I said, I'm amazed that they can get rid of that. That's just, I don't know.
It doesn't seem to be like a vital function.
It isn't, but I don't know. You'd think
I
it
think
would be
that's more for the
programmed in.
comfort of humans.
Oh, maybe. It's like an appearance thing.
Yeah, appearance, and that's how they can tell if you're stressed out or not.
Right.
So they make it a very good point to point at the shower, and I don't think a lot of people open the shower, but this is what I was avoiding last time, because when you open the shower, you're greeted with the original inhabitant. Yeah. So he's a bit dead.
Just a tad, you know.
And obviously we know who did it. So it makes the whole, oh crap, who are we living with, a little bit. But to be honest with you, I think as an android, you'd rather. Aha! See, so this is where we're leading, guys.
All right.
Look who's here.
Right.
Free to go.
Good old Hank. Fancy Brown.
We've got officers sweeping
No
the
Hank's
neighborhood in
here.
case anyone
Connor's
saw
not
anything.
far behind.
So this is
Let me know if they
confirmation.
turn
This is
anything
the
up.
very last chapter that we played.
Yes,
What are you gonna do
right.
with that?
So, now we have some overlap. This was the special that I was telling you about. We have some overlap. Connor's finally going to overlap with Kara. And Hank is
They
going to
took the
overlap
first bus that came
Kara,
along.
so...
Yeah.
And stayed at the end of the line. Its decision wasn't planned.
It's kind of
It was
hard
driven by
as a
fear.
player because I don't
Androids
want to
don't
find Kara. I don't want to capture Kara.
I know.
They get overwhelmed by their emotions and make irrational decisions.
Alright, I have to unplug this because I'm probably going to be
Oh,
punching
that still
the
doesn't tell us where
microphone
we're
and all sorts of
Yeah.
crazy stuff.
Didn't have a plan.
You need the freedom just
and
in
had nowhere to
case.
go. Maybe it didn't go far.
Sorry for Zelda's paw. She sat next to me.
Maybe.
On her back. She keeps like flipping her paw in the scene.
Okay, now we have Crazy McCrazy
Ralph
Pants.
found this to feed the little girl. A present.
This part's so nasty. Like,
Yeah.
who
Make
would
up for
eat
past
a rat?
misunderstandings.
Especially a little
Ralph will
girl.
cook.
I
We
don't
will
know
do
if
just
it's
like
a
humans.
rat or it's like an otter
Humans like burnt
or
meat.
what it is.
Come. Come and sit down.
Really? Just what people want to see.
I know.
Listen to our dog hacking it up.
That's better. Ralph
All right.
went to a lot of
So
trouble.
this is
to
kind of a
find
tricky
something for
scene
the little girl to
because
eat.
you don't want to offend him. You want to get out of here
Wouldn't be polite for her to
alive,
refuse.
Yeah.
and you want her to get out of it alive.
Right.
Great.
I remember kind of what I did last time, but there are a lot of options kind of going through with this one.
Succulent, you'll
And I
see.
think this is another one where it tries really hard to get you out of it alive. Because it's still rather early in the game, so...
Please, Clara.
So he's a little messed up. He
What did
thinks
she
of
say?
them as kind of a family. And he's super, super happy.
She said she doesn't want to eat it.
So-
Truth?
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's not good enough. Maybe she's used to better things. But Ralph did this for her, so she's going to eat.
We lied last time, baby.
That's okay. He got angry a couple times last time too, so...
Go ahead. Eat.
Leads to the same cutscene. I don't think I'd be eating off the table.
Yeah.
He's yeah, he gets a little angry. Just a little angry. And you can tell, oh, he's getting a little bit better. He's controlling it. Alright, so let's ask about the
I
corpse
saw the body
upstairs.
upstairs. You killed that human, didn't you?
No. No, he was like that when Ralph found him.
You killed that man, Ralph. There's no point in lying.
You're trying to push his buttons,
You
baby.
hate
little
humans,
bit. I'm
but
trying
you're
to take
just
his
like
mind-
them. You're a murderer.
I'm trying to take his mind off of the food. So you drop the knife. We threw him off balance. He doesn't really like that.
It's just that Ralph can't control his anger. When his anger comes, Ralph doesn't know what he's doing. He becomes stupid.
So he's admitting it. So we threw him off balance. He's not thinking about the food, which is good. We wanted to take his mind off of Alice.
He just wanted to be your friend.
Then let us go.
Anybody home?
Oh, we know that voice.
Shoot.
There's blue blood on the fence.
Uh-oh.
I know another.
So we made it
android
through
is
that
here.
relatively quick.
Yeah,
That
we
was actually
did.
a lot quicker than last time.
Very quick.
So there was definitely blue
Playing as
blood
Connor.
on the fence. There are no other specific things around here.
You gotta switch your mindset a little bit. The detective.
I saw that back there. What was that? Aha, so there's a clue. Alright, I didn't want to miss that this time.
What did you see?
The fence being pushed up.
Oh.
I could have sworn that that was a clue last time. What did that say?
A better place to live. Oh, rebuild Southwest
Oh.
Detroit.
Da, 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 it's raining still.
Peep.
So he knows there's an android in the house. I'm not gonna peer over that. There's no reason for him to. Oh boy. Clues all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
So what do we do first?
How do you scan him first?
So he
isn't
would
it?
ask about the blue blood
There's
first.
blue blood on the fence. I know another android was here.
Ralph scratched himself coming through. That's Ralph's blood.
He's a little stiff. He's just doing circles.
I know.
Analyzing clues. What do we got? Alright, so we
Was
definitely
I?
got some stuff going on. So he was a
Gardener.
gardener, yeah. He definitely was part of that farming institute.
Mm-hmm.
He's got some burn marks. Irreversible
heat.
damage. Yeah. That's not good. So
Going
where
down
was
lower.
the other one?
Oh no, it's right behind that other one. I
Was
guess
it?
on his ear. Yeah.
No, that's for that one. I think there it is.
Oh, it's up there. Yeah, he took that out.
Software instability.
So androids can see if they take it out.
A moderate instability, so he may self-destruct. Oh yeah, his stress is off the charts right now.
I'm looking for an AX-400. Have you seen it?
Up to 80.
I know.
Ralph's seen nobody.
Is there anything
Ralph
else?
is getting stressed.
There was so much stuff around this house, and now ever since we went up to him...
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
there we
that's
go.
right, because you're walking.
Yeah, so there is
different
stuff over here.
spots. Yeah.
So can I do anything with it? Yeah, I can look at it. I think it's gonna be like the same options. Like it's there. You have the magazine.
Yeah, stuff. Maybe if you missed it the first time around, maybe.
Aha! Perfect tool to cut the wire fence.
Are there any other androids here?
Other androids? No. Ralph is alone.
Stress levels down. There we go. Yeah, there's 3 settings. See, he's not dumb.
Food androids don't eat.
He's got a fireplace over here.
Androids don't need heat.
So now he gets another instance of RA9.
Mm-hmm.
So for him, this is almost like a connection to the other murder.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Stress is going up.
You're going in the right direction.
Is anyone upstairs?
No. Nobody.
My boy, he's telling the truth. So you know what that means. If his stress went up over here, it went down when we went up the stairs, and it goes down when we go this direction, there's one place left to
spot.
go.
Run quick, Kara!
Alright,
Here you go, babe.
get the hands ready. Whew. Big chase scene coming up.
on?
It's here! Call it in! Which way did it go?
That way. They're headed for the train station.
Alright, let's do this. This is the most stressful thing I've done. Come on, Connor.
They're over there!
Run, 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 run. Run, car, run! Run, 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 run! Get away from Connor, even though I love him.
Don't shoot! We need it alive!
It's funny that he says it.
I know. Well,
It's very,
oh, this
very
part.
strange, yeah.
Oh,
My
no.
Bob's most stressful part. Alright, come on. We can do this.
Oh, fuck. That's insane.
Alright, go. Come on, come on.
Oh my
We made it.
God.
I can't let them
Oh
get
my
away!
They won't.
You gotta do it again.
I can't take that chance!
Now you will get yourself killed. Do not go after him, Connor. That's an order.
Go. Oh! I think I missed it. He's staying.
Missed it. And Hank likes you more.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Hank likes you more.
Come on. Grab her. Come on. Alright, so she made it. And Connor's gonna stay behind. Alright. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So,
Yeah. Well, last time I think we killed Connor.
why we kept talking about this was because I definitely gave chase with Connor. And we almost made it, but there's a point where Connor grabs her arm and she kind of pushes him off. And, I mean, there's like pushing and pulling and twisting and this, and I just got lost.
Yeah.
And he got broadsided by a bus. Yeah. So he's alive, and to be honest with you, I'm kind of happy that he got some brownie points with Hank.
Yeah, with Hank. Yeah, I'm okay with it. I
feel better. Like, my heart feels better. My heart feels a lot better that this is how it turned out.
Yeah, see, that's the other
one. So that was our ending last time. Kara and Alice reached the other side. So the third
one must be they both get hit?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I hope not. Alright, so let's bring up the world stats and let's check out. Wow, what a freaking holy mackerel. Wow. Look at the size of that tree, guys. Holy crap.
I wonder if that's one of those are the motel. Like if you're in a different spot.
Ah, yep.
Maybe.
Yep. Yep. So all three, depending on where we stay, it looks like the top one has the most. So that must be the hotel.
Yeah.
And then we have the car option in the middle, and then this morning in the squat. So
yeah.
All right. So we have
only 44% do the squat.
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm actually kind of no, not only because remember it's 3 options, so that's almost 50% of the people went in one of the 3.
Oh, that's true. So it's more than okay.
So I mean. It's almost evenly distributed.
Yeah.
Almost. Yeah. Not quite. So it looks like we're in the majority. We stayed in the squat. It looks like a lot of people didn't really do a lot of exploring. Like looking at Ralph's stuff, they didn't really do. I don't really know how many people took the money, but I can't imagine very many, if not many people are looking at it.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people just kind of cut through this. So change clothes and cut.
Change clothes.
Yeah, it looks like there's options for changing clothes. So that's interesting.
So maybe there's multiple things upstairs?
I don't know. So possibly. Leave us a comment and let us know what we missed here because I don't remember seeing anything.
Yeah. Be curious to see what that is.
That's funny. We're in the second less option for the cut color.
Brown. Well,
now,
brown
see what I mean?
Is kind of what she is.
That doesn't add up to 100%.
Yeah.
And it doesn't add up to 44%. So the weights and the percentages are a little weird. I'm not quite sure what that means, but either way, we're in the second less. I like the white.
Maybe not everybody cuts and colors their hair.
Oh, maybe.
That could
maybe
be what
not.
It is. Yeah.
Remove the LED, find the corpse. Only 30% of people find the corpse.
Down.
And then the police arrive. So I'm not quite sure why only 44% the police arrive. So that's maybe because they don't look out the window. Maybe. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ralph wants a family meal. 28% of us agreed to sit. So that's kind of weird.
Some people don't. So I'm curious.
Yeah. So we sat, discussed the corpse. So there are other ways of discussions. I kind of bantered with him back and forth. I think last time we kind of lied to him. Tried to get him a little comfortable so that we could talk our way out of eating the corpse.
I think you did talk about the corpse last time, though.
No, I meant eating the rodent.
Oh, eating the rodent.
We tried to find, but I think eventually we did talk about the corpse and it got us out of it.
And that's the thing, because you unlock the corpse, so it's kind of nice to have that option. Yeah. So if you see the option, you want to play it.
Yeah, so we took the quicker option through this path.
Yeah.
And then disturbed by Connor. Connor investigates. There's multiple ways after we interrogate the squat android. Squat android keeps quiet. I guess looks like there's an option that he gives them up, in which Connor pursues them. So that's interesting. Because if you look at that bypasses all of it and goes straight to the Connor pursuit. So I don't know how you would get him to not keep silent. That's kind of interesting. That's very interesting.
I don't know.
So he keeps silent. We check all of the options. So maybe if we just walk in straight to that, it's a cut. We don't even talk to him. We just walk to the stairs.
I don't know. Maybe.
Check the kitchen. Check the fireplace. There's one other place apparently that we could check that we didn't. So maybe we could continue upstairs, and that unlocks some other options right here.
Or maybe around.
Well, what I was thinking is if you check upstairs, because what would probably happen is as soon as you go upstairs, they run out of the house.
Yeah.
So you probably do go upstairs, check a couple things. She books it out of the house, and you're left kind of
stranded.
Yeah. So it looks. I mean, again, I'm looking at these percentages, and the percentages don't really make sense. 70% of the time he pursues. I mean, I guess that doesn't really make sense to me, but
yeah, because who isn't going to pursue? I mean.
So you reach the fence, silly. Car at the highway. They reach the middle section. Wow, only 30%. Only 30% of the people go after him. Go after them.
Huh.
34% of the people obey his orders. So
I definitely remember Hank not liking that when you pursued last time. It's like, oops.
Cara and Alice go to the other side. Connor reaches the middle section.
I think that's the other option.
Yeah,
only 34% make them to the yard. Make it to the other side.
Yeah, because it looks like it. This one is death.
Pretty much.
Because if you look at all of the options that don't go well, they lead to that.
To the bottom option.
And that goes to Cara and Alice reach the middle section, or they die. You know what I mean? This right here is definitely nobody lives.
What's the middle?
Middle is only one of the two. So they all live. Cara and Alice lives,
just
or
Cara
and Alice die.
Live is only 6%, so most people either
Cara dies or Alice dies. Maybe Alice dies. That would suck.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
leave us a comment if you guys know.
6% of the people reach that middle one where he gets hit by a bus. So now you know he can get hit by a bus, and it sucks. It made me feel awful. So I've killed him once already. I'm glad I didn't kill him again.
I know.
My God. So yeah. We are now going into uncharted territory. So, we're very excited. Excuse me for a second. Hey, lie down. Enough. My wife decided to leave the dogs up on the couch today, so sorry for the grumbling and mumbling. Yeah, so pretty awesome that we finally reached a point where, where we can kind of experience this for the first time with you guys. So we're excited about this.
I know. Finally a new
so we have no idea where this is going. So we're excited to kind of move on, push forward, and see it with you guys. So stay tuned in. If you guys loved this, if you guys are continuing to really enjoy this series, and I know it's been out for a little bit, continue to show your support. Don't forget, go down, hit the big red bell, hit the big red subscribe button.
Hit a like, comment,
and let us know how we're doing, because hey, that's our currency is hearing what you guys think and conversing with you guys. Continue to pop in when we do our live streams, because that's kind of a new thing for us.
We're slowly getting better.
We're slowly getting better. Our second try went a heck of a lot better, and we're very excited for it. So we're going to continue Tomb Raider with our live streams, and we plan on doing...
We're also going to do a retro live stream as well.
Some other random retros and stuff. Other random games. Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
We may even do a random pop in and just, without an announcement, just do a live stream tonight. So we'll, continue with that. And we're coming in on October, which is tomorrow, which means Halloween and spooks and kooks. And,
horror games.
Yeah, we're excited. So stay tuned, because we are going to play a horror game. Well, we're definitely not going to make it through in the month of October. No. We will try to push through as much content as we can with it, but there's no way we're going to beat it. But we wanted to kind of get something kind of scary and play it with you guys. So stay tuned for that too. So that's what we're doing this month, and that's where we're at. So we're excited. All of this is now new to us. All of the games we're playing are now new to us. We're finally caught up. No more like, oh, we know what's coming. So we're excited.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So until next time, guys, thank you so much for your support, and thank you for visiting. And remember, you don't always have to be a turd.
Be an uncultured nerd.
We'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.